Indigenous Culture Day is an annual event held in Neepawa to celebrate the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. This year, the celebration took place on September 26, 2025 at the Flats and was organized by ArtsForward in partnership with the Town of Neepawa. The day began with opening remarks from Manitoba government representatives, including MLA Robert Loisel, MLA for St. Boniface, representing Premier Wab Canoe, and Jody Byram, MLA for Agassiz, and leaders from local Indigenous communities. Their speeches set a meaningful tone for the day, emphasizing the importance of truth, reconciliation, and cultural understanding. The event featured a wide range of presenters, dancers, and speakers from various Indigenous communities, offering a rich and immersive cultural experience. This year's event welcomed approximately 2,000 attendees, primarily students from Neepawa and surrounding areas. Following the opening ceremony, students were invited to participate in a variety of learning stations that showcased Indigenous culture through interactive, hands-on activities. The event provided students with a valuable opportunity to learn, reflect, and engage with Indigenous traditions, contributing to a deeper understanding and respect for Indigenous heritage.
I'd like to welcome you all here. We are in Treaty 2 territory. On the land on which we gather is a traditional territory of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Assiniboia, Dakota, and Dene peoples, and the homeland of the Métis Nation. And to start off this morning's proceedings, I would like to welcome Robert Loisel, who is the MLA from St. Boniface in Manitoba. Robert?
Good morning, everyone. How are you today? So in French, I will say bonjour. Bonjour. In Ojibwe, I could say anin. Anin. In Cree, I could say tanse. Tanse. And in English, what would I say? Hello, or good morning. So I am Robert Loisel. I'm the MLA for St. Boniface, and I'm here on behalf of Wab Canoe, the Premier of Manitoba, and also the Minister responsible for reconciliation. So I used to be a teacher for a long time, and I've got a whole bunch of notes in here I should read out. Who wants to hear my notes? Me! You know what? I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear my notes. So, I'm here to thank the elders. I'm here to thank all the First Nations that are participating today, the Town of Neepawa. And I'm here to tell you three important things. Orange Shirt Day is about recognizing who we are, where we're from, and where we're going. Because we need to look as a province and as a country where we've been. And it wasn't always a good place. A lot of people along the way lost their language. There were residential schools along the way that weren't good. There were children that were lost. There were a lot of survivors that did not have an easy time in those residential schools. So we need to recognize those harms. You know, my first language is French, and I'm a proud Red River Métis. But even here in Manitoba for a long time, French schools weren't allowed. So by looking at who we are, where we're from, and where we're going, that's the path forward. And everybody here, doesn't matter if you're in grade 5, 6, 7, 8, high school, the three toughest questions that you're going to have to answer in your life is, repeat after me, who we are, where we're from, and where we're going. And don't anyone out there on social media let you tell you who you are, where you're from, and where you're going. That's your journey. And today, as we sit in this circle together as one Manitoba with your teachers, with our leaders, we need to look inside and we need to be champions. We need to have courage. And then we also need to celebrate that we can all work together, sit in the circle, and do good things and lead the good life. Is life good here in Neepawa? Yeah! I didn't hear you. Yeah! Is it a beautiful day in Manitoba today? Yeah! Are we going to have fun today? Yeah! Absolutely. So thank you, merci, miigwech, and on behalf of the government of Manitoba, have a great day.
Thank you.
Okay, next I would like to introduce our own MLA from this area, who I taught, by the way, Jody Byram.
Good morning. Thank you. I would also like to take a moment to welcome Elder Franklin, who joined us here today. And I know he's joined us for the last few years while we've held this special day here in our town of Neepawa. Elder Franklin.
And with that, I'll turn it over to Elder Franklin. And please give your respect by being nice and silent, but clap at the right times.
Thanks a lot. Good morning, everyone. My name is Franklin Moso. That's my Christian name. My native name is Nopines, or Northern Thunderbird. That is my clan, is a lynx. And this morning I was listening to this gentleman talking. He mentioned a few things that we are taught in our culture. He mentioned courage. Yes, courage is nice to have. Courage, the kind of courage he's talking about is to be brave, not against any danger like animals and stuff. It's putting yourself in danger, even though you can get yourself into trouble. If you see an animal, maybe a dog, attacking a little kid, you go and help that kid. You go and give him a hand, even though you could get hurt. That's the kind of courage you're talking about. And also, there's seven teachings that we follow, like love. That's what we have to learn. That is what we're learning in our culture, love. We have the 7 teachings. The Christians have the 10 commandments, and they're just about all the same. If you follow them, you'll have a good life. And also, love is the thing that we all have to learn. And this, the man here, he mentioned He mentioned residential schools. One of the things that we lost, that we never ever experienced when we were taken from our parents, is love. We lost love. We didn't know our mother's love, our father's love, our auntie, our elders, cousins. We lost that. We were never taught what love was, just hate. We were taught something that it's hard to talk about sometimes. My dad was in a residential school, and for that he never learned our culture. He didn't know. If he speak his language, he was punished. He was given straps, whatever they had. Very, very mean. I was taught by the way, I was raised by my grandparents. My mom died when I was 18 months old. So my grandparents raised me. They told me a lot of things about our culture. Different things that were very important, that were taken away from us, that we were never taught. We were never taught these things because they were scared. Everything was outlawed. We had a pipe. They said that was evil. No, it's not evil. It's something beautiful. But you have to understand first what a pipe is. You have to understand a few things. You have to learn a lot of things first before you can understand our culture. You cannot understand our culture in one day. You need a lot of time to appreciate what our culture is. Like love, respect. We need to know those things. Humility, which is, I think, is very, very important to learn. We are all the same. You see, nowadays, if you have lots of money, beautiful house, beautiful cars, beautiful clothes, you are not better than me. Yes, I don't have all those things, but I managed to love my kids and raise them all, my grandchildren. So we are all the same, no matter what anybody tells you, what anybody says. Humility. We are not better than anybody else. We are all the same. Some of us have more money, but that doesn't mean I'm better than you. You just have to learn, expect that you are the same as the next person. We are all the same, no matter what anybody tells you, no matter what anybody calls you. We are all the same. Even, yes, some of us do have more money than anybody else. Some of us have positions in our society, but we are not better than anybody else. the same. There are so many things to talk about for us to understand what we are about. How about respect? We've lost respect. You see kids nowadays, they are, it doesn't seem like we are being taught what respect is. We go about doing our own stuff and don't care about our other people. We don't see each other and go and shake our hands. We don't introduce ourselves to anybody else. We just leave everything as is. Just we are taught to respect everything. We are taught to respect even animals, everything. We respect everything. It's the 7 teachings that we are taught. If you follow them, you will live a good life. And you make your road shorter. You might wonder what I'm saying when I say that. My grandfather used to say, every time you do good, you're making your road shorter. Every time you do bad, you make your road longer. I used to wonder what he's talking about. But he's talking about our journey in this world. Someday we are all go to where we're going. Someday we'll leave this world and go to the next. And if we live a good life, it won't take us long to get where we're going. If you live a bad life, if you're bad, if you don't follow the 17, the 10 commandments, you're making your route longer. It will take you a long time to get to the promised land. And also, one thing I want you to know is that I was born a Christian. I was born a Catholic. I know the 2 cultures, the white man way and the Anishinaabe way. When I say Anishinaabe, I'm talking about people know us as Indians. And as you will know, we are not Indians. Only Christopher Columbus, when he came into Canada, he came to this part of the country, he was lost. He was lost. He was looking for India, West Indies, or East Indies. He was lost, and he figured he was in India. And so when he seen us, he called us Indians. So therefore, we are not Indians. They just call us that. We are Anishinaabe, okay? We are Anishinaabe. They promised that. I mean, learn that. Anyway, with that, I'd like to wish everybody a good day. Have a good time. Talk to each other, and don't forget, the most important thing is we are all the same. Our skins are different colors, but that don't matter. That don't matter. We are all the same. Okay? So remember that. And also, have a good day today, guys. Have fun. And be friendly to each other. Thank you very much for listening. I got so much more, so much to say. But I just gonna say, have a good day.
With that, take care of each other, take care of the land, and take care of yourself. Show respect to everyone. Look at your teacher right now and point to them. And let them guide you to your first station, because I haven't a clue where you're going. Have a good day. I should say that the director of ArtsForward, Yvonne Doble, who is currently hiding from me, is the one who organized this whole thing. So if you see her, she's probably just as tall as I am. Give her a handshake and thank her. And the teachers are not moving the students, so that means something. Everybody's to stay? Okay. Here we go. All righty.
Good morning, everybody. Today I'm going to be your MC. Today I'm going to be the one that's going to be on the microphone. You see these beautiful looking guys here sitting in the middle around our drum? Yeah, these are the guys from all over the place. We're a mixed group of people. And, you know, we traveled here to come and spend some time with you today, to sing some songs, to do some dancing, to share some stories. I myself come from a First Nation called Sapatoya Cree Nation. I came here, my wife and I started driving at 5:30 this morning to come spend our day with you. My day is not going to be done until sometime tonight. I still got to go to Fort Capel, Saskatchewan yet today, and we got to take care of some family business over there. So, I'm going to start this day off by saying Tanse. Tanse is a word that we use in our language. I'm a Cree Indian, and you know, I want to share some things with you guys. We're here today for truth and reconciliation. My grandmother was a survivor of residential school. She left her First Nation at 6 years old. Imagine leaving your house at 6 years old and not coming back until you were 18. That's how long she was away from home. She taught us our language as best as possible. She taught us how to live a good life. And these are the teachings I pass on to the students that I teach at our school, because I teach land-based learning and culture at our school. So I share these kind of stories all the time. Now, because it is truth and reconciliation, as you heard our elder say here this morning, one of the 7 teachings is truth. And we've spoke our truth. First people have come and shared stories with you. You guys have heard the teachings, the things that have been shared, and they're not nice to hear. They're really, really hard to hear. But that is the truth. The second part of this is called reconciliation. What are we doing to reconcile these things that have happened? Now people are going to say, well, that's the government jobs, that's this person's job, that's that person's job. I believe everybody has to reconcile with the things that have happened, with coming to terms with the truth about what had happened. And we have to learn about those things. And we have to learn about those things in a good way, in a good, respectful way. So, as part of your first act of reconciliation, and I see all sorts of faces here. You know, I see Filipinos, I see some native kids, I see some white kids, I see them all, and beautiful little faces, innocent faces here, and our teachers as well. I want you guys to, look at the person right beside you, not shaking hands today, but give each other a fist bump. Okay? That is what you call reconciliation. Because no matter who you are or what you're doing, you are now accepting those people beside you, around you, the people that you're going to grow up with. Those are the people you're going to see for the rest of your lives. People you will grow up with. And that is a form of reconciliation. It is a very simple thing. Now, last week, I was giving teachings to our students about sweetgrass. Now, one of the big teachings about sweetgrass is love. How do we love? We love by loving ourselves. We need to love ourselves in order to show love. So everybody needs to love themselves, and that is a big thing. And we have to love everybody. Love our neighbors, love our next door people, love our teachers, love our drum group, love your family, love your dogs, love your cats, love your birds, love everything about this thing. Because as things go on, we use a teaching called Wakutuwin, which is our relationship with everything around us and how we are related to one another. And all of us are related in some way. We always hear that we are all treaty people, you know. This is part of it. You need to know who we are and where we come from. Use that word Wakutuwin, knowing who you are related to. And as mixed towns and a mixed country of people from all over the place, we need to know who we're related to in and around your area. So keep that in mind while you guys are walking through the world, reconciling in different places, using understanding and love as a good way to walk. Life should be pretty simple after that. So that is all I'm going to say about that for now. But this morning, to entertain you guys, I'm going to give it over to our drum group, Wartime. This drum group is made up of my nephews, my brothers, you know, guys that I've known for a while. We're going to start off with a morning drum song just to get their pipes warmed up because they were, you know, it's first thing in the morning, so they probably need some loosening up in there. So, all right, Wartime, give us a drum song.
Here, boys.
gotta sing it again. We didn't have the microphone on, I think. So, before we get started, guys, I want to say something. You know, we all have special teachers that we've all met in our lives, and I got to mention one person. He's here. He's a special teacher that I remember as a kid. I think I first encountered him when I was in grade 9, and that was like 3 years ago. So, it wasn't that long ago. You know, Mr. Hankey, I gotta say, hey, come on over. Come on over. Me and Mr. Hankey go way, way back. A couple, 3 years back now. One of my favorite teachers growing up. So, you know, Mr. Hankey, you know, I remember him the very first time I went to Cranberry Portage. I had to go away from home to go to high school. And he was a teacher that's always stayed with me. Now, I am an adult. And as you can see, the respect I still have for Mr. Hankey, I still can't call him by his first name. It's always going to be Mr. Hankey. Even when I'm 70 years old and I see him, it's still going to be Mr. Hankey. And that's that respect that we have for people. We learned this as young kids, and we keep that going through time. So, even though he and I have worked together at the same place, he's still going to be Mr. Hankey, because that is the amount of respect I have for that man. And he will always have my respect no matter how old I get. Even when I become an elder myself, he will still be Mr. Hankey to me for the rest of my life. So, give Mr. Hankey a hand. All right, I think we have a schedule here somewhere. I don't have one in my hand. I think the last text message I seen was you guys were supposed to be starting at 9:45 somewhere. I'm not sure how that is going to go. If somebody has a schedule I can read out, see who we have here. I see some of our dancers over there. We have 3 or 4 dancers here this morning that are going to share their dances with you. The guys are going to share some songs with you. And I'm going to do my best to explain the dances as we go along, tell the stories about the dances, and they are going to share their time and possibly some words with you. Well, here comes the boss. She's on her way. She's trying to yell for me there, but we're going to give her the microphone so everybody can hear it.
So at 11 o'clock, we'll have the grade 7s go over to their learning stations. If it's not done here, we'll ask everybody to stay until the dancers are done.
Alrighty. So we are going to be starting with the powwow demonstration today. Let us get our dancers lined up. Guys, ladies, are you all here? You can see Mikey over there. Not sure who else he has. If we can make a little pathway here for our dancers to come in. I think Patrick Roulette is somewhere around here. I think he's getting ready to dance. We have a young brass dancer coming in. Dancers here lined up and ready to go, and bring in a short grand entry. Patrick Roulette is over there. I think I see feathers underneath that canopy over there. Now we got 5 dancers coming in. Hey, brother. All right, these guys are going to do what we call a grand entry, which is basically a welcoming to the dancing circle. We're going to get our drum to go 4 rounds of the song. The guys and ladies are going to make their way around the drum. You guys can watch and listen. They are different style of dances, so keep an eye on the differences. You guys are going to get a show, and we're going to do it one more time here. Bring them in with the 4 pushes of the grand entry. So that, my friends and family, that is what they call a grand entry. We do have some iced tea coffee. Very great CJs. I don't know what you guys want to drink. I thought you wanted some water. Got you guys all sugared up for the day. I'm gonna get one of my brothers here, Mike, to introduce everybody, because I don't know everybody that's up here, so let him have a shot of water first, and he can introduce everybody. This is Mike. He's from Wayway's Capital First Nation. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Anyway, just as my buddy Mikey here said, my name is Mikey as well. We like to greet each other when we meet up with each other. We like to say, hey, Mikey, hey, Mikey. But yes, I'm a traditional dancer. I've been doing this since I was 7 years old. I've been following this way of life. It takes me to places I've never been. Like, I've never danced in Neepawa, and this may be my 4th or 5th time coming here. I always have a good time coming here, showcasing what we have, going around. I have another buddy, the same style dance. His name is Patrick Roulette. We call ourselves dog soldiers because we have our hats, what we wear. Some of us will have a hat, wear other headgear like buddy Sam Jackson here, the grass dancer. Everyone uses that style of headpiece, grass, traditional, or fancy war dancers, or prairie chicken dancers. Yeah, we'll usually go all over. We'll meet up at our different powwows every weekend. Sometimes during the week. We won't see our homes for like a few weeks if we hit up the powwow trail. And move on to our woman here. One of my good friends too, Alicia, fancy dancer, fancy shawl dancer. She goes around too, and she also showcases her talent wherever she goes, wherever she asks, like what we're doing today. And our jingle dress dancer here. I don't know her name, but I'll get her to introduce herself here.
Hi, I'm Meadow McKay. I'm from Rolling River First Nation, and I love going to powwow all summer.
Hello, Matakiape. Makiapido Sam Jackson. I'm from Sioux Valley, Dakota Nation. I'm really happy to be here today. It's good to see all you guys. It's my 3rd year. I hope you guys enjoy the day and learn something real awesome.
Hello, Counselor. My name is Lucia. It's my 1st year attending here, so I hope you guys like my style. I'm originally from Cross Lake, Manitoba.
Alrighty. You know, I think they're all juiced up now with pop. I think they're ready to go. Yeah, I can see her feet are getting ready to go real fast. We're going to start with our fancy dance exhibition this morning. So what you guys are going to see is the dance of the butterfly style dancing. We are going to do 2 songs for her this morning. So the first song is going to be a straight song, and then the second song, double beat, she sings. Yeah, so 2 pushes of each, and 2 pushes of straight, and 2 pushes of double beat. More time when you guys are ready. Let's go. quick. Even though she said she hasn't danced in a while, she's still pretty quick. Who can do that? Who do you think can do that? If I were to do it, I think I'd get dizzy going around 2 times. I think I'd probably fall over if I spun too fast. So, but she's amazing. She's going to be doing one more song for you guys. She's going to be doing a double beat when she's ready here. She's warming up a little bit for you. You guys got one ready? All right, here we go. Double beat. Her footwork. You know, I tend to believe, because I watch a lot of YouTube, I watch a lot of things that you see out there, modern stuff like that, and watching her footwork, I think there might have been a newer style of dance that came out a few years back that might have derived from that. Does anybody have any idea what style of dance that they're talking about, that I might be talking about here? Anybody? Does it look familiar? So a few years back, you know, I'm a guy who likes listening to like things like Ice Cube and things like that, right? So what that actually reminded me of when I was watching her footwork here, and I actually seen somebody mention this before, is they said this looked like crip walking. Very, very similar in footwork. So maybe this is where they got that kind of style of dance from. Maybe it came from a First Nation perspective. The footwork is very, very similar, and yeah, it's just a modern way of doing it, a different way of doing it. So that is where that may have come from, but the similarities are striking. Her footwork was amazing, quick. You've seen her style. The next lady we're going to come up here is the jingle dress dancer. So her style of dance is a jingle dress. Now the story that I have heard about this, where the origins of this dance came from, was in Whitefish Bay, I believe, right? A lady named Maggie White was given this dream of this dance to help heal her people, and she was shown this dress, this medicine dress that this fine lady is wearing. It's a dance to heal our people because they had seen things that were coming, sickness that was here, so that they made this dress for the health of all of our people, not just First Nation people, but for everybody. Her dance is a healing dance. So she will dance 2 songs, 2 straight, and then 2 side step. Okay, so we'll go 2 straight and 2 side step. Gentlemen, get these songs whenever you're ready. More time.
Ah!
guys hear her jingling all the way around? Right? It's a beautiful sound of hearing those jingles. Even as a kids, we hear those jingles going, and we find it very relaxing when you guys hear those jingles moving. And you know, it lets us know that they're here. People are listening. People are watching, and people are feeling that healing that this young lady brings with her to our places, that wherever she goes and dances. And I'm pretty sure she goes all over country just like the rest of us, you know, from place to place, dance to dance, and just enjoys herself being around. She's going to be doing one more dance here, guys. It's going to be a side step, okay? We're getting there. We've got two more dancers here right after this, or three, yeah, two more styles. So we'll get our grass dancer ready right after this. She's still getting a shot of water. That's a lot of work dancing, guys. I'm pretty sure that it gets tiring. And, you ready? Yeah, all right, she's ready again. You guys got a side step ready? They're still discussing what song they're going to sing. These guys know hundreds of songs. Hundreds. That's right. It takes them a while. They go through a Rolodex in their head and try to figure out what song they're going to sing. So, but I got the thumbs up. Noah said he's ready to go. All right, boys, take it away. Side step up. She probably practices all winter getting ready for summer season, because summer season powwow takes a lot out of you. It's a lot of traveling, it's a lot of dancing and singing and swaying and moving around. So she's probably in great shape. So keep moving, ladies and gentlemen. All right, next up we got our grass dance. Now our grass dancer here coming in is usually the one that starts off our powwows. He comes in and blesses the ground that we walk on, that they dance on. They stomp down the grass, make sure that everything is ready. His powerful prayers get everything ready for going for the day, and he's the one that leads and makes sure that we are all ready. He will do 2 songs, so he'll do a straight and then crow hop. He wants a crow hop for second song, boys. So make sure you have the appropriate songs ready. But yes, he's the guy who comes and makes sure that the ground is clean, it's blessed, it's ready to be danced on, it's ready to be stomped on, it's ready to be looked after, and making sure that we are all healthy in a good way, and he's the guy that leads us out there. So, wartime, straight song for our grass dancer. All right, here we go. Take it away, boys. So one thing about the drum guys and girls out there, that these guys know hundreds of songs. Some of these guys actually make songs. They're gifted in that way to create songs and melody. But there's also one other thing about it. They know songs in different languages. They sing Cree songs, their own Ojibwe songs, Coda songs, Assiniboine songs. They sing all sorts of songs and different styles. So they are very, very knowledgeable about what songs to sing, and there are proper songs to sing for everyone, so that they know. These guys are very multilingual. They learn on the fly. I've known some of these guys, they've created a song in 5 minutes and taught the whole drum that song in 5 minutes and sang it perfectly. So these guys really, really sharp in learning and listening and hearing and bringing these beautiful sounds to you guys. So they are multilingual, and that one of the beautiful things about a First Nation is that we all have our own language. We are all different. We are not all the same. That's what makes us different from everybody else around us, and even our nations. We are all different. Our language makes sure that our traditions are carried. Our culture is alive through our language. It's always very, very important to always know your language. You ready for second song? Alrighty, boys. Here we go. Crow hop. Beautiful dance and beautiful singing. Jimmy West enjoyed that dance. Thank you very much for sharing that with us. Our next group of dancers are going to be our our traditional men's dancers that are coming. And as Mikey was saying earlier, they're wearing dog soldier hats. And dog soldiers were a different kind of warrior way back then. They were highly respected in the culture and in the tribes that they represented. They were fierce warriors on the field. Now, what is a warrior? People wonder why. I've had this discussion with the kids that I teach. you know, a lot of our kids are like, well, a warrior is a person that goes to war, they fight for our country, they do this. Well, that is part of it. We have a lot of different warriors. We have warriors out there that are true protectors of the people. And it's not just in a violent war type deal. These are the people that look after our elders. They look after our little ones. They don't let anybody get bullied out in the school field. It could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a little kid. It could be those people who fight for our animals, who look after our sick, those ones that need somebody to look after them, because not everybody has an easy way of life. We have a lot of people that walk a hard road, that things aren't always easy for them. So these warriors, they look after them, make sure that they eat, make sure that they have water, make sure that they have everything. And those are true warriors. They look after the people, all of the people, not just certain people, but look after everybody. And these two warriors here, you know, they're going to be telling a story with their dance. They're real storytellers, these two. And they have both different styles of dances, and their regalia, the stuff that they wear, you know, tells that story, helps them tell that story. So they're going to be doing two songs as well, a straight song. And then what do we want to do for a second? Sneak up. Okay, so we're going to go two straight and then two sneak up. I'm looking at my nephew Blaine. He's already going through his song catalog. So he's getting ready. You boys ready? Yeah. All right. First song, straight song, boys. So they're going to be telling a little story with their sneak up here right away. Was that it? All right, one more song for these young men here. Here you go, wartime. Give them a sneak up. all of our dancers, our grass dancer, our fancy shawl, our jingle dress dancer, come on in here. Now, I know you guys have been sitting for the past little while. I'm going to ask you all to stand up. And once we're all stand up, we're going to do the bird dance. So what we are going to do next, guys, is called an intertribal song, which means everybody can dance. This is for everybody to come in and show your fancy footsteps, you know, dance with our dancers, embrace the culture as this is the way we celebrate things. And we're going to go 2, 4, 10, how many starts are we going to do? We're going to do 4 starts of this song, so you guys are going to go this way around the circle. So make sure you guys go around, dance your best, imitate the dancers, you know, enjoy yourselves, get your legs moving, get your body moving, let those good vibes keep going through your bodies, making sure that you're going to have a wonderful day. More time, show us the way. Here we go. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody. Let's go! War time! Come on, guys! Come on in the circle! Come on! Let's go this way! Come on, guys! Come on, everybody! Let's go! Come on, everybody! Come on in! Don't be to say thank you to everybody that came to share, to listen, to practice, to respect, to learn, to love everything. You guys be kind and enjoy your day. Be good.
Oh, look at that, you guys. It's already made. Wow, so quick. You can break a piece. Okay, I'll cut it. You can't cut it because you'll go in the middle, so you have to break it off. Okay. No, I would like to cut the pieces. My daddy just careful.
I always get them to interact. Yeah, when I make the back. It cooks faster when you cook coals. Oh, I'm just gonna throw this out. Thank you. You want to try? This one is fried bannock. Oh. The way we made it, you want to make this way?
Ready?
We're here at the Bannock Learning Station. And can you introduce yourself?
My name is Merle Roulette. I'm from Sandy Bay First Nation. I'm a mother of 8. I'm also a foster parent. And I just stay home and take care of the kids. And I'm also I have quite a bit of 8 kids, so I make bannock at home. So I have to make lots because it goes fast.
But for like doing it on like things like for other communities, like you visit as part of the Indigenous Culture Day. Yeah, do you usually attend go to different communities as well?
This is the only place I do this.
Oh, okay.
And then because I've never been asked to go anywhere else to do it, so I've been here doing this.
So you've been doing this for 4 years?
Yeah.
You said? Oh.
For 4 years
4
now.
years, so yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. So with the bannock, can you say something about bannock?
Bannock is it's another way for our people. They don't. Look at this! If you don't want to eat bread, our older people are used to eating bannock, so we make bannock. It's passed on from each generation.
This looks like a normal one.
Okay, so you said that you've been doing this for 4 years here in Neepawa. So, how do you feel like sharing your culture and your food to the other members of the community?
Well, I enjoy it because there's other kids that would like to learn. Like if they want to do something for their family, something different for them to eat. So it's teaching them.
They're able to appreciate
like how our people have, because if we don't have, like I said, if we didn't have bread, we make bannock.
You make bannock, if you don't have bread.
Yeah.
Like, what are the ingredients of bannock?
Pardon me?
What are the ingredients of bannock?
Flour, salt, baking powder, but if you want to cook it in the oven, you can add oil in the mixture, and then it helps rises a little bit more, keeps it moist. But over the fire, you just need, for the fire, It's just flour, salt, and baking powder, like 6 cups of flour, teaspoon of 2 teaspoons of 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of like half a teaspoon of salt, and you just mix them together and with warm water because it stays more more together.
Oh,
and then if
okay.
you put over the fire, it's easier. So if you were to go camping and you had those ingredients, you didn't have bread, you can have that. It fills you up.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I taste it. It's really good. Yeah, and why is it like usually the bannock that you showcase during this kind of events? What's with bannock?
Pardon me?
What's with bannock? Like why do you? There are other like food that you prepare, right?
Yeah.
Why is it bannock that you usually?
Because it helps fill you up when you like if you've made soup, you can have bannock. You can put butter on bannock, lard on bannock. People have been putting jam and honey but it's like it gives it flavor. It's like a bread, but it gives you well.
Okay.
I don't really know how to say
So
it.
usually it's a part of your like meals or
Yeah,
usually it's
because it makes you full faster because it's filling because it's made not like bread. It's thin and you want more. Bannock you can get filled up on a piece with the soup because it helps fill you up.
Okay. And the ingredients are really very simple and yeah. Any other things that you would like to say?
Not right now.
Nothing.
I have more students.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank. I said 5 earlier, but 6 cups of flour. Oil to mix it up. And you need to get all the oil out like into the thing here. Mix it up in the flour. Knead it all to there's no bumps. Make a little hole in the center. A tablespoon of baking powder. And just a little bit of salt. Just put it in the palm, just a little bit. Like this. Then you mix it together. Who wants to help? 2 helpers. Who's the teacher? You can pick 2.
Sheila and Justin.
Okay, can you go wash your hands, please? Then you put water in the middle. You got to get rid of most of the flour. And you mix it together, knead it all together. no water. Okay, who's my helper? You're one? Who's the other? Go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna put some flour on your sheet here. You gotta. Okay, you gotta mix it up into a ball. Sorry. I'll show you how it starts. Hold it like this. So it stays like a ball like this. Like this. Hold it like this. So you can make it into a ball.
I'm just trying to pick up some of these pencils. Yep. Well, thank you.
In the bucket.
My name is Melissa Tarieski, and we're working on a project to do with pictograms. So what I do is explain to the students what pictograms are, which are simple illustrations to tell stories. And I'm getting them to paint their hands and place them on the canvas and add in their own pictogram in the palm of their hand on the canvas to tell their own story. Yeah, where they come from, what they like, anything to do with them personally.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
sharing, you know, art with the community, and especially art, you know, to spread some knowledge, some understanding where it comes from. Yeah, I think it's very important. I think it's very important.
So how has been like the participation of the students today?
It's been great.
It's been
Oh,
great.
yeah,
They're
loved
enjoying.
it.
Yeah.
They've been doing great and very excited when it comes to the painting part. So
Okay.
it's very positive.
Yeah, very positive. So thank you. Thank you so much, Melissa.
I am from Sandy Bay Ojibwe First Nation. I am here to teach the beading station alongside my sister Shania. Hi, I'm Shania Roulette. I'm also from Sandy Bay. I'm here to teach beading. I've done it since I was 19. I am now 25. I just want to teach others what I know because I'm self-taught and a lot of like our culture activities have been lost over the years, and it's just nice to see the kids like learn a lot even if they're not native. Yeah, I also do sewing with my sister.
Yeah. And for this beading, what is the importance of like beading to your for your culture?
The importance of beading is just like it's been like in our culture for like many years, and it helps us like more like show more of the representation beside, like alongside the ribbon skirts. Beadwork is also like incorporated with powwows and dancers and just like an everyday lifestyle. It really shows like where you come from, especially like the kind of flowers. Like I'm Ojibwe, so like I like doing Ojibwe florals, but I like to branch out too and learn like Lakota style and Cree and all different types of work. So
Yeah. Yeah. So how do you feel like sharing with other people like your culture, especially the students here in Neepawa?
I love it. It's nice to see them try. Like, I know it's hard. Like, I know for me, especially teaching myself how to do it. I did it when I was in high school, but like I never stuck to it until like I got older and realized that there needs to be more people that do work like this, especially for like future references and stuff. Plus, I just love like giving back the work that I get, like that I make, and yeah, it's really beautiful to see them like all come together, especially on this day, because so many like stuff has happened towards Indigenous people. So
Yeah. How about for you? How do you feel about like sharing your culture to the community, especially for the students here in Neepawa?
it's very nice because you can really tell how, like, we usually have students who have much more questions about, you know, the beading style and the beadwork and where they originated, and it's usually nice to tell them a story about it and where it originated from. You know, not many people have the like ability or like a showcase, like classes, courses, whatnot for our culture. So it's really nice to see our things being branched out and recognized, especially after years of almost losing our identity to, you know, like residential schools and whatnot. So seeing, you know, it being like celebrated and actually
like learning, like they are learning
like,
some of the
like learning even like we usually have, you know, non-natives especially who have, you know, the most knowledge sometimes, so it's really nice to see people branch out and see like kids like, oh, I know what this is, you know, they understand like what you do here, so it's really nice to see our culture being actually exposed in a much more,
and appreciated
in a much more public eye, you know.
That's good.
So yes, it's really nice. It's really nice feeling.
So for here, what kind of these are pins or earrings? What are you doing?
These are earrings. These are I usually wear them like casually, but most of the time you'll see them a lot at powwows. So like there's different styles. There's one with the florals. You can have them painted. You can have them beaded, or just like we usually have like denatalium, like long shells ones. These are just the main things. Like, these are what we are teaching, like the beading. Like you have students who are learning how to bead alongside, you know, the shirts and whatnot for the day. And yes.
Okay. Wow. Thank you. Anything else that you would like to share with our viewers?
This is my sister. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Juliana Arset, and I'm from Neepawa. I am an adopted sister of Shemai Roulette and Rayleigh Roulette. I am actually helping with the beading section of the, what is this called again?
Learning station. This learning station.
For Neepawa. But other than that, my experience with beading is, I'm still kind of new, but I do enjoy sewing more, and I am a dancer, a traditional dancer, and I'm hoping that next year I'll be a Jingwakas dancer.
Is it your first time to be?
First time here? No, I've been here a few years already, on and off.
Okay. Yeah, just in Neepawa. Or do you also go to other communities to visit?
I go to other communities, and I do work for the school in Ebbsflow, so I do visit other schools with like stuff like this.
And okay. So how do you feel like for sharing your culture to our community?
I enjoy it. I love like meeting the kids. I worked with kids for probably like 7 years maybe. Meeting new cultures, of course. I know there's different types of communities here, and it's very nice to see and hear their languages. It's very different. It's definitely a learning experience for me too, as well as them. And I just love the children's attitudes. They're so funny. They're so they're smart, and they're so creative with their things here that they make.
Okay, wow, thank you to the three of you.
My name is Gracie Gamblin, and I'm going to teach about the medicine table and the fur table. So I'm going to start on the fur table.
Yeah.
So this is a white-tailed deer. My Papa Jim trapped all of these, and he went to Manitoba, so these would all be cleaned. And this is an elk.
Wow, elk.
The elk, the biggest one. So right here we have a coyote. There's some bullet holes like right here
Yeah.
that he shot from. And these are from the weasel family. These are two fishers. And there's still claws on there. On there.
Okay.
Okay. Can't see the tag on it, but this is a fox.
Oh.
Really soft.
Yeah.
And this is a weasel from the wintertime. Smallest out of the weasel family.
Yeah.
And these are two martens, the mediums of the weasel family. There's still claws on them. And this is a badger.
Nice.
And this is a mink right here.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, the softest out of the family. Right here we have a coyote. No, not a coyote. A raccoon. Its tail. And we have a coyote tail right here.
Yeah.
My sister got the one. So, these are medicine. But now we have this.
Oh, where do you usually use this kind of this ones for what purposes? Yeah.
Well, my Papa Jim just gave this to us for display, but but in the back of the days they use this for coats.
Yeah.
And stuff. They use like the meat for it to eat it, and most of these are just for like display and stuff.
Okay.
You can make this out of like hand coats and stuff, and, like.
Okay.
For the winter.
And how?
My auntie Holly, she has this rock. It's like an artifact from a rock from indigenous times. This was a grinder where you can smash medicines, and this was like from the rope right here, and they found on the property. These are the 4 medicines in the family. Medicine bag right here. You put your 4 sacred medicines in here. I made this, so this is mine. So you put your tobacco in here, your sweetgrass, your sage, and your cedarwood. You always put your 4 medicines with your left hand, because the left hand is the one closest to your heart. You speak from your heart. So right here is cedarwood. Cedarwood is for fasting and for protection.
This one here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then this is a thing that my auntie got from her elder in Alberta, a little rain shaker. They use in like ceremonies, sweat lounges. And this is sage. Sage is for you put sage in this, and you you smudge your whole body, like you smudge your eyes to see good things, smudge your ears to hear good things, smudge your mouth to say good things, and like all that stuff.
Okay.
This is sage here. And this is tobacco.
Oh yeah.
Tobacco is for it's for carrying. The purpose of it is for carrying prayers and thoughts to the spirit world or to the creator. And you give this to your elders or the earth. You give actually this to the elders or the earth to like show respect.
Yeah.
This is sweetgrass. It's used for smudging or healing or talking circles. This is one of I like this one the best because it smells really good.
So you like burn it or what do you do with it? Yeah.
It smokes. Like you burn it and it smokes to purify thoughts and negative energy.
Okay. Yeah. Wow, nice. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Do you how do you feel like sharing your culture to the community?
I feel like more people should know about it because all our culture was lost a long time ago, but now we're trying to bring it back.
Yeah. So how do you feel like teaching the other students about it?
I feel really good about it.
Yeah. And they're asking some questions also about it. Yeah. So that's good. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The residential school. She is in a better place now. Just please don't use the sticks to drum on the thing.
The first trimester.
Good touch. So we're gonna learn how to make a drum today. Listen close because you're good. Yes, Cajun?
Can we take the drums home?
Sadly, no.
Maybe next year, maybe next year. So there's different kinds of hides. There is deer, moose, buffalo. Oh, let me see my paper. Deer, elk, moose, and goat, and buffalo. So then you're going to want to soak them in water. This one's been already soaking for a couple hours. You can touch if you want, or even pass it around. Yeah, want to pass it around? Yes, Kaden.
It feels like a taco, but it's wet and rubbery. Can you tell them what kind of hide that is?
That's buffalo.
That feels like a turkey.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually hard and silky.
And we're gonna be answering questions at the end. You can either get one of these or a bracelet. And that is kind of hard. Yeah. So if you guys want, so these are the base of the drum. This is the skin we're gonna be using today. You're gonna wanna let's just get started with this. Everyone stand up, huddle close to this.
Oh, back in my day.
Remember, family's your boss, so listen to her.
Yeah. So I already tied it at here. I already started it.
Starting point.
Starting point, yes. Thank you, Mom. Then you're gonna want to go across.
Vinny might need help bringing drinks.
Make it very tight. That's how drums are supposed to be made. Or if you don't make it tight, it's gonna not sound. The drum's not gonna sound good at all. Make sure it's in the middle. This right here is goat. You want to go across. So how it's gonna go, I'm gonna show you, but I'm gonna this is my starting point right here. Then go across, go here, go across, go here, and go here.
It's like a star.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's there's two kinds of this. This is sinew. Sinew in Cree. I mean, this is sinew is skin. But I'm saying it in Cree right now. So. Thank you, Mom. It's part of this. Then you're gonna want to go through this hole right here. Then go through this hole. Would someone like to try? Ayla.
Can I ask a question? How long does it usually take to make a drum?
For a minute, it's about 15 minutes, but it's kind of wet, so you're going to want put it on a wall to dry, and it's done some. But you're going to want to smudge it first. That's what I think it's done. But oh, I forgot to tell you guys. The circle of the drum is the heartbeat of Mother Earth. So ready, Ayla?
When you, Bentley, maybe you can play them the drum and show them.
Actually, I'll show you right now. This is my drum.
So just imagine like you're listening to a heartbeat.
Something like that.
So ready, Ayla? Okay. So you're going to want to put it through this hole right here.
Okay.
Nice and tight, and put it through this hole here.
Here.
This way here. Perfect. Tight. Okay. Now we're gonna let someone else try. Ada. We'll let someone else try. We still have 2 more people to go.
Why don't you just pass it around, Bentley, and let each of them try?
Do people, whoever wants to try
with Ada, and then you could pass it around and see if you guys could lace the entire drum.
Whoever wants to try, come over here. Perfect. Then make sure it's tight. Now you want to go through this hole. Put it like there.
The new Harley wants to show off.
Yes.
I saw this other guy.
How's it going out, Polly?
How's it going?
Pretty sure it's right there.
Here, I'll help you there.
How's it?
So this right here, I didn't play this until I was like 6. Around 6 years old, because once I was playing it, it ripped. Because I haven't played it for such a long time. So if you're gonna get a drum, you want to take good care of it. Play the drum.
How do you take care of your drum, Bentley?
How do you take care of your drum? Thanks, Mom.
Did I do this one?
Let's see here. This one. So how to take care of a drum. You don't want to leave it around somewhere. You want to keep it, nice, warm.
Yeah, either hung up on the wall or wrapped in cloth.
Catherine McKay. I'm from Rolling River First Nation. I have 2 daughters, and my partner, he's the singer here. His name is Blaine Roulette. And my 2 daughters, my oldest is 2 years old. Her name is Zegwin Roulette. And then my youngest is Wasea Roulette, and they're both in the Ojibwe language. Zegwin means spring in Ojibwe, and Wasea means, from what my grandmother told me, it means like a bright shimmering light. So that's their names.
Ojibwe is the people or the language?
The people in language, like for the people, I've been taught the term Anishinaabe, and there's like a story behind that as well that that was shared with me from my grandpa. Yeah, my name. I'm from Rolling River First Nation. That's just outside of Riding Mountain National Park. And right now I reside in Sandy Bay First Nation with my family. That's my partner's home community, and that's just a little bit about me. I'm 29 years old. I've been sewing for several years now, almost a little over 10 years. My great grandma, I call her, we were taught cuckoo, but she used to sew. Thank you. She used to sew and bead, and I wanted to pick that up because I didn't always know how to sew. I didn't learn until I was in my early adult years. I was taught when I was in school, but at that age I wasn't really interested in it until I got much older. Sewing for me has helped me a lot because for me I struggle with like anxiety, depression. I have my own struggles.
Like it's like a therapy.
Yeah, for me it's really calming because when I'm working with my machine, I'm just focused on my machine, and it's taught me patience. It's I have that relationship with my machine. Like I was always taught that everything has a spirit, And so when I work with my machine, like that's how for me it's just it's almost like I'm working with somebody else. Like I don't feel alone when I'm working. I know if for me, if I'm in a bad headspace, and I try to create, my machine doesn't try to work with me, or the fabric doesn't work. There was one time where I was feeling anxious, and I was trying to rush my sewing, and what I ended up doing was I ended up sewing like one panel, the good panel on the outside, and then the outside facing, like it wasn't, and I was like, oh my gosh. So then I had to step away, and I came back to it when I felt better, and I started just ripping the stitches and sewing it back the way it should have been. Sometimes I'll smudge myself while I'm sewing, or I'll have the smudge going just so that way it keeps me like clear-headed. And it just, because most of the time with my skirts, like I'll either give them away or I'll sell them, you know, and
so is it a hobby for you, or also part of your livelihood?
Yeah, it started out as a hobby, and then now it's kind of become a part of my livelihood at times. I try to give away, thank you so much. I try to give away as much as I sell as well. Because like I remember a time where I didn't have too many skirts, and I want to make sure my skirts are also affordable too. And then at the same time, like it also helps me earn extra money on top too. But I'm trying to pass this on to my daughters. So my youngest, she's 2, and she'll sit with me she'll play with the ribbon, you know. She'll sit with me while I'm sewing. She likes watching the machine. She watches the needle go up and down, and she, you know, so I think about that a lot, because my cuckoo, my grandma, she's my mom's auntie. She made my first dancing dress. I used to dance fancy shawl, and she made, and I was so fascinated when she was sewing them. And these are the shirts that I made for my partner. I made that one, and then I also made a ribbon shirt from scratch, but I don't have it with me. I was taught how to make a ribbon shirt from my late grandma, my late cuckoo. Her name was Karen, and she showed me how to make a ribbon shirt when I used to work with West Region Treaty 2 and 4 Health Services, and I brought her in to teach a ribbon shirt making class, and I learned from her how to make ribbon shirts, and so I wanted to be able to make them for my partner. But these ones I made, they were for events. This one was for, we went to a round dance together, and I made a matching ribbon skirt. And then that one behind you, I was pregnant, but I had miscarried. So I did that shirt for our late daughter's burial service. So I try to, like, thank you for, like, the skirts. Some of them have significant meanings.
Yeah, what is the meaning of the ribbon skirt?
For example, with certain skirts, the ribbons, some ribbons I'll use like for like my colors that I was given at birth, traditional colors, so I'll sew those on. So that way I, like, you know, that skirt is specific, like, for me. Other things like for example, like, I didn't make this one. This is my sister-in-law. She made this one. But her name is Shania. But that color scheme is, it's a fire color scheme. So sometimes I'll do color schemes like that with my material. My partner, like, I'll sew his colors on the shirts. Even for my daughters. You know, just stuff like that for me. But when I'm wearing my skirt, when I wear skirts, I feel so connected.
To your roots. And it just, I feel
I just feel so good when I wear my skirts. Like I can't describe the feeling, but when I just feel so proud
and connected.
Yeah, that connection, that sense of connection, and I'll wear them for, you know, I was initially taught like you only wear them for ceremony, but I believe every day you're walking in ceremony too. So I wear, you know, I'll wear my skirts whenever, like. You know,
oh, okay. So you wear it in specific like ceremonies?
Yeah.
Oh,
so like
okay.
you'll wear them for just, you know, any kind of like any ceremony, like, you know, if you're attending like you can wear them to sweat lodges, you can wear them, you know, to powwows, to sun dances, or ceremonies, even just like, you know, for feasts too. But yeah, I wear my skirts, like even just if I go to the store, I'll just wear my skirt.
That's how proud you are.
Just I love wearing my skirts, but I taught my sister-in-law the basics for making skirts, but the rest she came up with color schemes on her own. Like she did these two right here, these two skirts. So and that's what I like too about skirts, is you can get so creative with your color schemes, what you want to do. Whether you have the side bows, I've seen women make skirts where the ribbons were in a zigzag.
Oh,
you know? So I really love seeing the change in the skirts. It's beautiful.
So there's a bit of a touch of like the traditional and the modern as well.
It's just beautiful
combined.
work. I love seeing it. Like I do have certain skirts for like ceremonies, and I also have certain skirts for, you know, if
like
I
the
go
ordinary.
out. But I just that's when I just feel most myself, is when I'm in my skirt.
And then maybe how do you feel about like showcasing your culture to other
it's
people?
Like
how do you feel about that?
I love coming here every year because the students are so excited and eager to learn. Like, well, this is the one that they worked on today, and they were so excited to learn how to sew this down, and they were so patient. Like I couldn't believe it. Like, because I remember when I first started sewing, I wasn't as patient, but the students, like it just kind of like, they just humble me in a way when I work with them. And even seeing their designs, like I told them to keep their design for what they like when they design their own ribbon skirts and shirts, like you know, like for example, here's
so they
a skirt,
nice.
And then here's a shirt that's here. You know, I just
very colorful.
It's nice. It's like it's for me, like I love working with as much color as I can, so I love seeing that. That's me.
Thank you. You have any final message to our viewers that you would like to say about your culture, or about celebrating Indigenous Culture Day today?
It's just nice because, you know, growing up, I didn't see this a whole lot. I didn't see this a whole lot growing up, and you know, when I went to school, when I was, you know, these kids' ages, I never went to. I don't think our school ever really took us to stuff like this. So I am extremely proud to see kids eager to learn, and you know, and just that they're bringing this to the students. I love it, and it makes me feel proud, and I'm so grateful because I know my daughters are gonna grow up in a world where you know, the kids are learning this stuff, and they're not gonna feel disconnected walking in both worlds.
That's true.
I'm really grateful because I think about my daughters in this way. I'm glad they're not gonna feel
like isolated, or
they're gonna
just
and you know, like there was times when I was younger where, because this wasn't showcased, or not showcased, but where our tradition, our culture wasn't, you know, shown. Like I got judged sometimes whenever I tried to talk about it with when I went went to school with the kids in my school, they, you know, I got made fun of sometimes. And then it made me feel a little, you know, almost a little ashamed.
Yeah.
Where, so I would keep that to myself after that. But now
it's different.
Now I can.
People are already understanding the other.
And they're willing to learn. I'm so grateful that that's the world my daughters get to grow up in.
Yeah.
I really love this. I love that they're doing this.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.